Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim HaKadosh. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahushai is who the world and every calls Jesus the Christ. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, and bringing us to a hope, will, and wealth of the Spirit, teaching His word and believing His word to the best of their ability. Lord, willing, the Most High can continue to put in their heart to endure, and a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect scattered four corners of the earth. Lord, willing, the Most High can continue to put in their spirit to endure. And Lord, willing, the Most High have mercy on other brothers and sisters not in the faith. Now, Um, of course, I'm at work. I'm reading Luke the 19th chapter, and it's hitting again. And I know a lot of brothers and sisters that probably read this chapter, but this lesson is direct for the hopeful elect. You know, the Lord is searching your heart to see if you have the faith. You know, is you gonna be a part of that salvation, right? Are you the sons and daughters of Abraham? Um, you know, this lesson is, if you got your foot on the gas and you in the Lord's ministry, even if you on fire or if you not. I just want you to know, we almost at that time and just continue to stay occupied and diligent for Yahweh Shem Shai. So Lord willing, this quick exhortation hit straight to the point. So I'm not gonna read the whole chapter. If you want, I think you should. But let's just start at verse 5. It says, "And when Yahushua came to the place, he looked up and saw him and said unto Zacharias, Zachariah, you can call him Zach, right? I don't want to mispronounce his name, but Zacchaeus, make haste and come down, for the day I must abide at thy house." Right? So Yahushua is going to try to abide at Zacchaeus' house. In verse 6, it says, "And he made haste and came down and received him joyfully. And when he saw it, they all murmured, the ones that surround him, saying that he was going to be guest with a man that is a sinner," right? Because Yahushua is for the ones that need a physician, not the ones that's actually wholesome, right? Because the ones that's wholesome don't need the physician, right? He already got it. He enabled us, man. He put us in his faith. But it's the other elect that's not that don't have the eyes to see yet, right? Verse 8 it says, "And Zacchaeus stood and said unto Yahweh Shemashai, Behold, Lord, the half of my goods I give to the poor." And I kind of thought of, the other little parable about the rich man. He kept the law, but he didn't. He couldn't even give all that he had to the poor. This man at least is giving half his goods to the poor. It says, "And if I have taken anything from any man by false accusation, I restore him fourfold." And Yahushua said unto him, "This day is salvation come to this house," because Yahushua was coming to be a guest. And that's symbolic to um, this man. He's going to, Lord willing, be a part of that salvation in a later end. For as much as he also is the son of Abraham. And what was Abraham? He was faithful, right? And he became a friend of the Most High. So anybody that is faithful, especially the men of the Lord now, which I believe is the elders and apostles and the men underneath them that is sincere and true, and great millstone and the hopeful elect that scatter four corners of the earth, right? Those are the sons and daughters of Abraham because they are faithful, right? Verse 10, it says, "For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost," right? And the elect is lost. Now, we can't really say the two-thirds because they're not going to make it on this side. They're going to have to be reborn in the kingdom with their new bodies, right? So the elect on this side, in their heart, they're going to always come back to this truth. They're going to always grow back into the truth, right? So the elect are the ones that's lost. Because when we look at Baruch 2 and 30, in the land of our captivity, we shall remember who we are. The two-thirds is not remembering or caring of who they is, right? But the elect is going hard to know who they is. They're going hard to bring forth that this world know who they is, right? By teaching and walking in the way and being the light. Our presence is being known in this world, right? Verse 11, it says, "And as they heard these things, he added and spake a parable, which is an earthly story in a heavenly matter, because he was nigh to Jerusalem, because they thought that the kingdom of the Most High should immediately appear. And we in 2023, I mean 2024, and we all, a lot of us be thinking that, the kingdom is just going to appear, you know, but it's way deeper than that. But this is the parable, the earthly story, and the heavenly matter of the pounds. And this goes with the 10 virgins and the 10 talents, right? So this is what it says. It says, he said, therefore, a certain noble man, which is Yahushai, went into a far country to receive for himself a kingdom, which is, Yasharallah, the 12 tribes, and to return. And he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds. And he said unto them, occupy till I come, right? And that's what we need to do. We need to be occupying as much as we can, right? And if we keep on reading all the way down to 27, actually, that's what we're gonna do, because the whole we basically getting into just reading right now. And, we need to practice reading and observing what we're reading and intake it, right? So uh the elect that's in here and whoever you may be that's in this ministry, make sure you're occupied, right? Yeah, you're gonna take breaks. You're gonna kick your feet up a few times, but in them times that you're not relaxing and you're not working at 9 to 5 or full time or your career, make sure in the beginning of your day and at the end of your day, in between your day, you either reading, reading up on your history, right? Let alone feeding your spirit. Your flesh want to eat food, but your spirit want to hear the word. It doesn't matter if it's the same word. If you can't remember this whole Bible from the beginning to end, feed your spirit. This is their spiritual food. And if you are man and you have the ability, go teach, do a video, right? The spirits will come around you. When we speak and thus saith the Lord, just like how the Lord said, if two or more are gathered. Now, let alone the Lord is going to have a spirit flowing, right? Especially if it's an edifying lesson, and you're going to send it out, and it's going to go wherever the Lord send it, right? And somebody might be edified, and guess what? That is, that's how we occupy. You do a video, somebody watch it, and then they send it. Being occupied can be watching a video, sharing a video, reading your book, praying, fasting, doing the lesson, calling the name of the Lord, call on Yahweh Shem Shai, call on Yahweh Shem Shai. You studying your notes that you already took, or you studying history to back up it. It's so many things that you could do to stay occupied and to stay on fire, right? Verse 14. It says, but his citizens hated him and sent a messenger after him, saying, we will not have this man to reign over us. And it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, which is Yahushua, the red letters is showing you this is Yahushua speaking. So we really need to take this in consideration. Mashiach Yahushua is really explaining this to us, man, that his elect men and the women, children, are going to be occupied, right, to pleasing Yahweh Shem Yahushua. 15, it says, and it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading, right? And then the first came saying, Lord, thy pound have gained 10 pounds. And he said unto him, well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. And the second came, saying, Lord, thy pound hath gained 5 pounds. And he said likewise to him, be thou also over 5 cities. And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound which I have kept laid up in a napkin. For I fear thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he saith unto him, out of thy own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knowest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then gavest not thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required my own with usury? Right? And I'm gonna just stop there because all the other ones occupied and they came back and doubled, just like a hustler. And the other one wanted to hide it because he was too afraid because he was an all-star man, right? The Lord wants us to come back and double, right? Let alone when the Lord turn that light and he enable you, that's already showing you, yo, you faithful. As soon as we actually come into knowledge and understand the Lord is moving you, it's not about just staying on level one. You're gonna want to ask the Lord to upgrade you. What would Beyonce say or Lil Wayne? Let me upgrade you, right? You want to upgrade, right? Let's get I forgot what I wanted to go to. Um, to be occupied. Is it chapter one? I had it in my head what I was gonna get. Um, because he wants us to occupy. This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 15. They that fear Yahweh Shema Shai will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Right? And what did the Lord want us to do? He wants us to stay occupied, right? And we should be doubling up, right? Now the precept came to mind. You'll have one precept, and then a different one will come, and then you'll forget the other one. This is Baruch chapter 4, and I'll start at 27. The point is 28. It says, be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High, for ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Right? And when you cry to the Lord, be sincere. That's why the scriptures say, do not doubt. When you're praying, don't doubt. Keep crying to the Lord, right? Let alone if you don't understand anything, cry to the Lord to give you the understanding to know, right? Because right now we in the time to double up. We in the time that we need to occupy because your Shai is coming, right? Ecclesiastes 7 and 8. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof, right? So we got to put the wheels on it, right? You already came in this thing in the beginning. So imagine the height that you grow. You gotta go harder to the best of your ability, right? Don't go as fast as me, don't go fast as him, right? Just look at your own self and see if you put more of a pep in your step, seeing if you growing. No brother in this ministry should say, I can't make a video. I don't know what to make a video, right? What you need to do is go find that spirit, go get in the spirit, call on the name of the Lord, right? Listen to meditation sounds, right? Go read a chapter or something. I read this chapter. I did not have plans on bringing out Luke, the 19th chapter. Well, I've been bringing that out so much, but it doesn't matter. You got to be continuous, man. Right? Let's go to Matthew, the 25th chapter, because that go hand in hand with that. Occupy till I come. Matthew chapter 25, verse 1, and it's the parable of the 10 virgins. Then shall the kingdom of heaven be like unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. The bridegroom is Yahushua. The 10 virgins is Israel. But when we break it down into the wise and the fools, the two-thirds is the fools, man. The two-thirds is the tares, man. Fools. It's plain and it's right in front of us. The ministry is free. It's right there. You just gotta call the name of the Lord, be sincere, want that fire, and desire it and be devoted to it. Verse 2, it says, and 5 of them were wise, and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. Right? That's like a nigga that's living the earth and don't got the wisdom and knowledge of Yahweh Shem Shai. That's where people get the zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. They don't got no fucking oil, right? And look at your own house. If you frying chicken, fish, I don't know, whatever you cooking in your house. If you got oil in your cabinet, then reflect on yourself. Do you got oil in your temple? That's like you looking in your house to see if you got water. Do you got water in your temple? You got food in your house? Do you got food in your temple? That honeycomb, which is that wisdom and knowledge. Do you see any honey in your house? If you got honey in your house, make sure you got honey in your temple. right? This is the we right now should be playing games for the elect's sake, man. Keep your foot on the gas. Keep your foot on the gas. And I'm gonna end with that one. Philippians chapter 3:14. It says, press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of the Most High in Hamashiach Yahushai. Shoot, excuse me, my flesh was lying. Hebrews 11:6. I'm really dealing with the last part. But without faith it's impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So if you don't got a damn lesson, you should be seeking the Lord. Your notes, or just going straight in the scriptures. There's no way around why we can't work on ourselves to be better, right? So that the Lord can protect us in a time of trouble. Or we could be catching hell, but we could see the light at the end, right? You want to build up your faith as much as you can, because what if your life is on the line and you might have to die for this thing? Build up your faith so you're not one of them niggas that mumble. So, oh, never mind. I'll say his name. You got to work on that. Niggas work on being tough so much, but are you working on being spiritually tough, right? Well, willing that was edifying to the hopeful elect, whoever you may be. Keep your foot on the gas. Stay motivated. Stay encouraged. Keep your eyes on the prize. And with that, Salaki Israel. And with that, I'm gonna say Shalom.